day, everyone. So let's talk about gin. So today I'll be sharing with you the fascinating journey of gin, one of the world's most iconic distilled spirits. From its ancient medicinal roots to modern cocktail, gin has evolved through centuries of history, culture, and craftsmanship. So gin is a clear distilled spirit that gets its main flavor from juniper berries. So what makes gin unique? Is its aromatic blend of botanicals, giving it that distinct herbal and citrus character. So it's the base for many classic cocktails. So gin is made through distillation, where natural alcohol is infused with botanicals. The process extracts the natural oils and flavors of plants, creating a balanced spirit that can be crisp, floral, or spicy depending on the recipe. So distillation is truly where art meets science. So now gin's story begins in medieval Europe when alchemists experimented with juniper for medicinal tonics. So juniper was believed to cure ailments and purify the body. So these early experiments laid the foundation for what would later become Genever gin's ancestor. So, in the 16th century, the Dutch created Genever, a malted spirit flavored with juniper berries. It is originally used for medicine but soon became a popular drink. Soldiers drank it for courage during battle, giving rise to the term Dutch courage. So, when William of Orange became King of England in the late 1600s, he brought Dutch gin culture with him. So England quickly embraced it and gin produce exploded. Soon gin became part of daily life, especially among the working class. No? So by the 18th century, England was in the middle of what was called the gin craze. So cheap gin was everywhere. People could buy a drink for just a penny. Unfortunately, it led to widespread drunkenness, poverty, and social chaos. So to stop the chaos, the government passed the Gin Act of 1751. So it controlled gin sales and required licenses for distillers. So this reform transformed gin from a problem into a respected, regulated industry, and it became a drink of quality, not quantity. So over time, distillers refined their techniques. Using copper stills, they distilled pure spirits infused with botanicals. So the result is a clean aromatic gin with layers of flavors, and every distiller regarded their unique blend like a secret recipe. So juniper is the heart of gin. But it's not alone. Distillers add coriander seeds, citrus peels, angelica root, and other herbs. Each botanical contributes a different note: spicy, floral, earthy, or sweet, giving energy gin its signature taste. So today, we recognize several types of gin. So there's a London Dry, known for its crispness, Old Tom, which is slightly sweeter, and Plymouth, which is softer and more earthy. Each style reflects a different era and taste preferences. So London Dry is the world's most common style. So we have sharp, clean, and unsweetened. Brand like Tanqueray and Beefeater define this classic flavor. It's the perfect base for timeless cocktails like martini and the gin and the tonic. So Old Tom was popular in the 18th century and is slightly sweetened. It bridges the gap between Genever and modern gin. Recently, it's made a comeback, especially in craft cocktails that highlights historical flavors. So, the modern gin distillers are breaking the rules. They experiment with new botanicals from lavender and tea to local fruits and spices. These creative gins reflect the region they come from, making the spirit more diverse than ever before. So now, gin is a new produced worldwide. So it is produced worldwide already, from the UK to Spain, Japan, and everywhere here and also here in the Philippines. Each region adds its own twist. The global demand keeps growing, making gin one of the fastest rising spirits in the market today. So here in the Philippines, Ginebra San Miguel is a household name. It's the world's largest selling gin, known for its strong character and deep cultural roots. For many Filipinos, gin is simply Ginebra, diba? And I know we all have tasted this one. And gin has influenced not just drinks but art, music, and literature. From British pubs to modern cocktails bars, gin represents elegance, creativity, and timeless enjoyment. It continues to adapt to changing trends and lifestyle. And the gin industry contributes billions to the global economy. Craft distillers create jobs, tourism, and exports. Its popularity in the bars and restaurants keeps the hospitality sector vibrant and innovative. So it is going up, no? And although gin has a herbal origin, it's still an alcoholic drink. Moderation is key. Enjoying gin responsibly allows us to appreciate its flavor and history without risking our health or safety. So that's what we call drink responsibly. And let's end with a classic, the gin and tonic. It's made with London dry gin, tonic, water, ice, and wedge of lime. Simply simple, refreshing, and perfectly balanced. This cocktail reminds us why gin has remained timeless across generations.